Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to our channel. I am up here at the Steward family cabin. This is our family cabin. As you can see, it's not necessarily tiny, but it is a very, very special place to us. And I figured it was about time I give you guys a tour. Now, before we get into the tour itself, I want to give you a little bit of history. Our family has been enjoying this area. We're up in the Chippewa National Forest in Minnesota. We've been enjoying this area for probably 100 years. Our cabin, the first Steward cabin, was built up here in 1936. But even before that, people in our ancestry have been up in this area. So it's a very special place to us. If you were to walk yonder this way, you would find the original Steward family cabin built in 1936. That cabin is where my grandfather grew up enjoying these woods. My dad grew up enjoying them, and I grew up enjoying that cabin as well. But after so many generations, there were just too many Stewards trying to use it. And so what happened was a couple of my uncles share that cabin. We got this cabin, which used to be the bunkhouse. So this cabin right here was built in, I believe it was 1983, as a bunkhouse. And it used to sit by the old cabin down there. And we actually moved it to where it is at right now, I think in 2017, and converted it to our cabin. So even though, you know, it's not the original cabin from 1936, I grew up in this cabin as well, sleeping in it in the bunkhouse. So when I was growing up, we were sleeping in the same bunks that we sleep in today. And so it's kind of special that even though it's not the original cabin, I grew up in this building as well. Across the lake over here, we have one of our other uncle's cabins. It's a off-grid cabin across this little lake, and it's fun to have neighbors that are also your family. Let's start the tour. We'll start with just the overview of it. This cabin is 600 square feet. So again, it's not a tiny cabin, but it's modest in size. We've just got this beautiful, iconic looking front to the cabin, you know, the brown stain. We've got the green paint on the doors and the windows. I actually copied that for the travel cabin. It was an homage to this design. We've got this awesome deck out here that is just so great for enjoying yourself in the winter or the summer. We got this awesome Adirondack chair that you can sit on and just look out over the little lake. It's frozen over right now, but what I really love about the little lake over there, it's like a wilderness lake. We've got wetlands. There's tons of animals out there. We get trumpeter swans. We've got beavers. There's so many beaver lodges out there. Loons, you name it. We have bears coming through here. We have deer, of course. It's just a really, really cool lake. And so in the summertime, we're out there on our boat. We're out there swimming, and I'll take you down to the dock in a little bit. This right here is our bonfire pit area, which is super nice because again, you get just this awesome view of the lake over there. When we're using this, of course, we pull our Adirondack chairs out. We also have, I don't know where we got this, but this is like one of those big spools that we use as a little table, which is pretty cool. This right here, this is my moped. I bought it in California when I used to live in Los Angeles, and then I brought it back here to Minnesota, and now it lives up here, and it's super fun to take this thing on cruises on all the logging roads, gravel roads, and forestry roads that are around here. So this thing's super fun. You guys have watched some of my other tour videos, especially my little A-frame. You would know that I'm big into swings at cabins. So this is our swing. I built it with Riley 2 summers ago. And what I love about this, it's super close to our bonfire pit. So when everyone's hanging out here, like you can just pop over and go on the swing. Now in a little bit here, after we do the interior, we're gonna pop down to the dock and I'll show you kind of more of the lake. But let's go inside and we'll show you the interior. All right, so this is the interior. As you can see, it is one big room. Well, it's not that big. It's a room that has the living space and the kitchen in it. An interesting fact about this is back in the day when this was just the bunkhouse, the wall was right here. And all of this space here, which is now our living room, was a wood shed. So there was a door right here, and you would walk out, and there were garage style sliding doors or whatever here, and all of our wood was in there, and tools and other things. But what we did was we expanded it out, put in these big windows. Look how gorgeous these are, so that you can look out at the little lake. We got a chair, we got a nice ottoman, we've got this big leather couch here. This is actually new. We got another chair over there. The centerpiece of this entire room is the wood stove, and it's not just for aesthetic purposes. This is what heats this place in the winter time, so it is crucial to have this. But what I love about it too is it's right in the center, so you can look at it, you can have the door open. Honestly, you guys, I made a huge error the other night while we were here. I was slamming the door, and there was a piece of wood that jetted out, and it like splintered, it like almost shattered out the glass, so we're replacing that. But for now, we wrapped it in tin foil, and it has gotten us through this trip. So it doesn't look the best, but that's what it is. This is Swishy Boy. This is our buddy. As much as coming up to a cabin is for spending time in the great outdoors, we just love coming up here and watching like just cabin movies, you know? And so we've got a TV here to be able to enjoy that. We didn't want it to be the center point though, you know? So that's why it's off to the side. It's not a massive screen, so we keep it off to the side. This is kind of cool. This is a picture of our old dog, Harvey, that Riley actually painted. Now, if you turn around this way, howdy.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah.
Welcome.
This is our kitchen. So this was completely renovated. So when this was the original bunkhouse building, this was just a wall. Actually, the wood stove used to go here, and we had a bed here. But now this is our kitchen. We just have a stove. We got some countertops. We do have water. So this is historic in Steward family cabin history. This is the first cabin in our family that has had indoor plumbing and running water. We've always just had a well with a hand pump. It was a well, there was never any running water, but our cabin is the first one to feature running water. So we have running water, we have hot water here, and what's great about it is it does work in the wintertime. We have it designed so that you can turn it off when you leave, and when you get back, you can turn it back on even in the dead of winter. Fun little fact, this bottle of Irish whiskey up here, this was from my bachelor party. Now what's great about this is my dad had his bachelor party up at the other cabin a century ago. Hey. And they drank the exact same whiskey, and that bottle still sits with a tiny little dab of whiskey like that from his bachelor party in the other cabin. And so he got us this bottle from my bachelor party, which I had up here, and a little drip still is here, and you know, God willing, it'll remain here for another century as well. This is a staple as well of Steward family cabins, the photo wall. We have it actually in our travel cabin. We love having all of our photos of our adventures and everything, and that started at the old cabin, and we've brought it into this cabin as well, and so we're going to keep adding to it as adventures are had. One last thing in the living room that I want you guys to check out, because it's really, really cool, is our Victrola record player. So again, Steward family history. In the original cabin, we have this old Victrola, really nice stereo one. It was big, and so when we renovated and moved this cabin over here, I knew we needed another Victrola, and so I bought this at a flea market. So yeah, we love this, and actually, I have implemented Victrola type devices in all of my cabins. So in our A-frame, we have a little speaker that looks like a Victrola, and in the travel cabin, we have a Bluetooth speaker that also looks like a Victrola. So we love this. It's also a big staple of Steward family cabins. If you follow me, this is the bunk room, and you'll have to forgive us. It's a little messy, only because we're still in the process of renovating it. This is just for sleeping. So we've got a bed over here. I think it's just a full size. It might be a queen, I don't know. And then we have two of the original bunks from the original bunkhouse. I say two because there used to be four. We took out two of them to make room for the brand new master bedroom. So this used to be, there used to be two of the other bunks right here. So if you look, show them like the other bunks. Yeah, it used to mirror the same thing over on this side. But we took them out to make this bedroom here to offer some privacy. Now that I'm married with Riley, it's kind of important to be able to have some privacy. And so that's what this was built for. If you see, we've got these room dividers here. It's just a curtain, but the plywood behind me back there is going to be used to build an actual wall. So it won't just be this curtain dividing it. We'll actually have a wall here, and yeah, it's gonna be great. So things are kind of evolving in here. As I told you guys earlier, none of the Steward cabins have ever had running water or plumbing. So this is the first bathroom. We've got a shower. This has hot water. We have a toilet, and we have a sink, standard bathroom. But honestly, to us, you guys, this is a big deal because we always used to have an outhouse. So you had to go out and you were cold and all of that. And that's fine, you know, that's what we do actually in our little cabins, but it's really nice to have a real bathroom in here. All right, guys, so that is the interior. I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to walk you guys down to the dock right now and just kind of around the grounds a little bit to just show you a little bit more of the land that we are on here, and then we'll wrap up the tour. So before we head down to the lake, I want to show you just the woods here. This is just kind of the epitome for me, I think, of what the North Woods really look and feel like. If you come into the woods here, look at just the pines. We've got this nice little bench up here, perfect for taking a short walk and yeah, just sitting, doing some journaling or eating or nothing, you know, just sit there and enjoy the beautiful woodland environment around you. I also just love the view coming through the woods back to the cabin. I mean, how iconic is that? Just classic. So you guys, the cabin is right there. You walk down this path, you get onto the little trail here, and this takes you out to our dock on the lake. This is all wetland right here, which is really, really pretty. I love the trees in there. Just so gorgeous. That's what I mean. Like it just has this wilderness feel to it. And this, look at this giant white pine. This thing is a beauty. Look how massive it is. Unbelievable. In the summertime, I'll cut to a little picture of it here, but I built a swimming platform that is out in the water right about there. Path continues this way. Got our chairs, which are set up around this. It's kind of like a little portable fire pit. I usually have it over here by the dock in the summer. And then this is it. Here's the dock. So we've got our boardwalk here. Comes out to the water right here. You're able, you know, in the summer, just sits in the water here. You hop in, you just have a little, you know, I think it's a 10 horsepower motor, and cruise around the lake. You can fish, you can swim. I love it. And yeah, again, the swim platform's out there. So what I do is I'll take the boat out and tie off at the swim platform. Seeing the boat there just makes me miss summertime, because taking that thing out is so much fun. It's so peaceful. I just love it. That is the tour. There's definitely more to the scope of the land that we have up here, but what I showed you today is our little slice of it, and I just love it. And it's an ever evolving project, you know. Things change inside, things change outside. We add things, we get rid of things. It's the fun of having a cabin, and yeah, I'm just so grateful to have the travel cabin that I can take anywhere, to have our little A-frame back at home. Honestly, that A-frame was meant to kind of mimic this, but close to home, and give me a little slice of this, you know, paradise that I just love so much close to home. But this will always be the cabin, you know, and so we love it. It's been a blessing to us, and I hope you enjoyed this tour. And we'll definitely have more adventures up here in the future. And And yeah, as always, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.